Out of the black corner to my right, he weighed in at 155 pounds even, fighting out of San Francisco, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Ricardo Primetime Pinell. And his opponent fighting out of the silver corner to my left, wearing the silver trunks, he weighed in at 155 pounds even, out of Oxnard, California. Please welcome Khurshid Maniako Abdullaev.
There we go. Okay, gentlemen, you both received your instructions in your dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. I want to protect yourself at all times. Right here is good, and you know it's low. Right here is good, and you know it's low. Let's go. Let's go, Rick!
Scheduled for 5 rounds in the middleweight division. Ricardo Pinell in the black trunks, Khurshid Abdullaev in the silver trunks.
Two left-handers fighting.
Robert, what advice did you give Khurshid leading up to this fight?
You know what? I didn't get too much time to see him, but you know he knows what he's supposed to do. He's got a great cornerman in Donald Leary and Tony De La Torre.
Pinell busier and longer.
Busier using his jab, and that's something that Maniako should be doing too.
If I'm Pinell, I keep following up with that left hand to the body, maybe shoot a left uppercut.
Circling around his opponent with that jab. That's all he needs to be doing. Just don't get caught. Don't get caught with combinations. Nice overhand left that Pinell landed right now.
Does Maniako have the power to end this fast?
Maniako hits very hard. I don't know what kind of chin Ricardo has, but Maniako hits very hard. Very strong physically with tremendous power.
Both fighters listed at 5'10", so no height advantage on either side.
Ricardo looks a little bit taller. I'm not very sure if they're the same height. I think Ricardo's a little
nice
bit
right hook to the
taller.
body by Maniako. Time to follow it up though.
But he needs to lead with the jab. Hopefully in the corner they tell him he needs to throw more jabs as he walks in. So right there, wow, good jab. He threw that jab. Kind of seemed like he kind of heard me. Nice jab by
well, you are his dad.
By Ricardo.
He's heard you enough.
I got Pinell in that round.
I do too. By the body movement, I kind of seen, you know, Don Leary telling him go to the body, followed by uppercuts, which are great instructions.
Robert, do you remember the first time you met Khurshid, and what were your thoughts?
Yes, first time he walked into the ring, he was very quiet, and I'm telling you, everybody was scared of him. Nobody could say nothing because he was very serious. He started becoming friends with everybody, and now he's part of the family. But the first couple of days, everybody was scared of him.
Should mention he has 2 wives and 8 children.
2 wives and 8 children. Correct.
How'd you score the first round, Mark?
I had Pinell, 10-9.
Go, Rick, let your hands go.
I agree with that.
I jabbed him, kept busier, kept his distance well.
There was not much action in the round, but just the fact that he threw more jabs and was a little bit busier, I gave him the round 2.
Maniako has been scoring with the left hand to the body.
That was a nice jab by Maniako. He needs to follow up by body shots. Beautiful body shot.
Left hand to the body.
Left hand to the nice right hand to the body also. He needs to keep going and remember, like his corner was telling him, to finish up with the uppercuts. He can't be waiting too long.
My question before about Maniako with the knockout power is he the kind of guy that can take you down with one shot, or does he have to use those body shots to wear his opponent down?
He could take you down with one punch, but I'm telling you, Ricardo Pinell is fighting very smart, covering up very well. He still hasn't taken one solid punch. Even though Maniako landed a beautiful body shot, Pinell's still hanging in there. Nice jab by Maniako. He's got to keep working with that jab. Well, Ricardo lands a beautiful 1-2.
Final seconds of round 2, scheduled for 5.
Nice.
Excellent
double
round.
Jab.
I give it to the man with 2 wives.
That would be Khurshid Abdullaev.
Yeah, he landed the better shots to the body.
A look at David Estrada coming up. The BKB Junior Middleweight Championship bout. Estrada out of Chicago. He will face the Lawrence, Massachusetts native, Eddie Caminero. It's a rematch, and I know all 3 of us are very excited about our next bout.
It was probably the best fight of the night of the previous show in December, and I can't wait for this fight.
It's a lot of things. It is not, however, a grudge match. These guys beat on each other. Those two, Caminero and Estrada, beat on each other pretty good. It's not personal.
That's right, Caminero telling us he's a cool guy, Estrada. I'd love to hang out with him after the fight.
Here go another 2 cool guys. Abdullaev and Pinell. I got a 1-1, fellas.
How'd you score the second round, Robert?
Yeah, I gave it to Maniako. I have a 1-1 also.
Abdullaev in the silver trunks, Pinell in the black trunks. Round 3. 2-minute rounds in BKB. Middleweight bout scheduled for 5. 4 championship fights coming up. As
landed a good left.
that Pinell was staggered.
Followed by a right that kind of staggered Pinell. Body shots. Right there's where I would like to see more body shots followed by uppercuts.
And less wrestling.
Nice right hook by Maniako.
Maniako's in full-on stalking mode now, is he not, Robert?
Yes, he is, and there he lands another right hook.
Right hand.
There it comes, left uppercut.
And he's using his jab. That's probably why he's getting that distance and landing those punches. Right there, he should be going to the body. Pinell's a fighter that has a great jab. He should fight the distance and use that jab more often, like he's doing right now. That's where he has control of the fight. Every time they fight on the inside, that's where Maniako lands those punches.
Maniako seems to me the kind of fighter, once he smells vulnerability, weakness, he's going to keep on stalking. He's not going to concede anything.
Oh, big right by Abdullaev.
Got to give me a good finish right here. I think that round's still up for grabs.
Once again with the left of the body.
Maniako started setting up with a straight left that followed by a right hook that landed very well. Seemed like he's staggered Pinell a little.
The right hook.
He threw a straight left followed by a right jab that landed pretty effective. Who'd you give this round to?
Maniako. this was his best round of the fight.
Yes, it was.
What would you be telling Pinell, Robert?
Keep him on the distance. You know, you can't find the inside with Maniako. Keep him on the distance. Try not to get hit with those body shots, because those body shots seem to be very effective. So keep using that jab. Straight 1-2s all night.
Round 4, scheduled for 5. It's BKB from Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas. Ricardo Pinell of San Francisco on the black trunks. Khurshid Abdullaev out of Kyrgyzstan.
Again with the left to the body. Right
And
hook.
Right hook to the top.
I think those left to the bodies really add up.
You know what? I'm a little bit surprised about the way Maniako's fighting. In training in the gym, he is a lot more aggressive, throws a lot more punches. This time he's taking his time a lot more. I think the corner should tell him to pick it up.
He's had some famous sparring sessions with our main event fighter tonight, Gabe Rosado.
Yes, he did, and they
Very
were great
eventful,
sparring.
huh?
Yes, yes. Nice combination by Maniako. He needs to continue. He can't lay off.
It's that
Nice
left
body
to the
shot.
body. That's the shot that's going to make the difference in this fight.
And so far it is. Nice 3-punch combination by Pinell. Oh, nice left hook by Pinell.
Maniako does not seem particularly discouraged, Robert.
No, he doesn't, but I do see him a little bit too calm. I don't know if the corner is telling him to take it easy. I don't know why they would tell him that, but he seems a little too protective compared to what he does in the gym. A little too careful.
Nice jab by Pinell.
Nice jab by Pinell again.
How'd your score round 4?
It's a close round. It could go either way. I don't want to. You know,
want to be biased?
Exactly. I
All
don't
right,
want to
let me be biased. I have Abdullaev by a thin margin, but I have him nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a round that could go either way.
I thought Pinell came back later in the round with the jab. I do not think that was enough to pull the 4th round out.
Las Vegas, this is the 5th and final round.
Fifth and final round coming up. Ricardo Pinell, Khurshid Abdullaev. And after this one, 4 BKB championship fights. What would you tell both fighters, Robert?
Both fighters, I'd say this is winner of this round wins the fight. That's what I would say. I would send them both to go out and win the round. They both need it.
So you're surprised that Maniako has not been as aggressive as we have seen in the past?
Very, very surprised. He's very strong, very strong physically and mentally, and he's backed down a little too much.
He ain't backing down now,
He ain't backing down
Robert.
this round and landing some beautiful body shots.
And let's give Pinell a little bit of credit. To be on the end of those jabs ain't an easy thing.
No, Pinell's fighting a very smart fight. You know, he knows Maniako's very, very strong, so he's been very defensive also. He keeps his guard up. He's not getting hit with too many solid punches and doing a good job. You know, the body shots are probably what are affecting him a little bit more, but so far, you know, he's in great shape. Nice body shots by Maniako.
Pinell is tiring. He's
tiring.
withering under this attack.
Oh, nice combination by Maniako. He needs to go to the body. More body shots followed by uppercuts. He needs to go for the kill.
Pinell's an excellent fighter at 9-1-1, but he is tiring now. He is weakening, I should say.
I agree.
And Maniako looks like he's getting stronger, more inspired, more energetic. He's feeding off this.
I agree, but it could also be that Ricardo Pinell felt the power, so now he's probably just trying to survive.
Let's be more precise. I think that his ribs felt the power.
Felt the power, correct.
This has certainly been the most exciting round of the fight.
Nice uppercuts by Maniako.
15 seconds remaining.
Nice right hook by Maniako. Followed by another uppercut. He's hurt.
He's going.
He's hurt, and he's hurt very bad.
And that will do it.
Yeah, in this round, Maniako came determined to give everybody a good finish, landing a beautiful right uppercut that hurt Pinell very bad and went straight down.
The late knockdown by Khurshid Abdullaev of Ricardo Pinell in the closing seconds of the 5th and final round. You've seen this look before.
I've seen that before. I see that every day in the gym.
How is he acclimated to life in the United States?
He's liking it, you know. He's liking it. Still used to his life in Russia, in his hometown. You know, he's got 2 wives. He's got, you know, a different lifestyle. In Oxnard, we try to tell him that's not allowed. A lot of things that he's used to doing over there, he'll go to jail here in the United States. So we try to keep control. He lives in Tony's house with a lot of boxers, so he's learning a lot from them.
2 wives, 8 kids. He told us yesterday they are back in Kyrgyzstan. Khurshid Abdullaev goes the distance with Ricardo Pinell here in Las Vegas.
Did enough to take the win. I think he could have done better.
To the pit, Barry Egan.
Las Vegas, how about a big round of applause for these 2 valiant warriors? To the scorecards we go. Judge Lisa Jampa scores the bout 49-45. Judges Robert Hoyle and Ricardo Ocasio both score the bout 50-44 for the winner. By unanimous decision, out of Oxnard, California, Khurshid Maniako Abdullaev.
Abdullaev